That's just floating there, catching the air like a thermometer. Front of the wood burner's almost 400. The back's a little hotter than I usually like it, but she hot. And I was thinking right real quick, I'll explain my air delivery. I kind of screwed up. I wanted this under the office in the corner and not in anywhere out of the way in the shop. I really should have put it on the other side of this wall, on the other side of the office, and I'll explain here in a minute. But I immediately take the flue from the wood burner and freaking 90 and 90, and it don't help for flow, I'll tell you what. So I ran an extra air line over to here. I just teed off into my reel, and then once it gets here, I have it on a valve, and then it goes this copper line over there and to the outside. It's always dark when I go to explain this and you can't see. So I thought I'd take advantage of it. But just this little 3/8 line coming up and going into the bottom of this chimney, when I'm having a hard time getting a fire started and getting a draft, or it's smoking into the shop, you'll hit the air. It'll take that smoke cloud and go another 6 feet up. You can tell it's being forced, and it pulls an awesome draft. Actually, we'll hit it right now. I don't know if it's pumped back up yet, but we'll try to demonstrate here. And this is probably only gonna be about half power because I was just using it. Whew. But yeah, big difference what you're just looking at, and I'll try to do a side by side. But you can tell it's being pushed out. You can hear it. But it can be the fire, smoldering, smoking. Put a burning rubber tire in there, hit the air, you can open the door and nothing will come into the shop. I hate smoking the shop out. But that's my little trick. Actually, it's a fix for a screwed up thing. Why I should have put it here is it wouldn't have been that bad, because you're really not, you know, this is kind of more like storage. But I feel like having the chimney, you know, the wood burner in here and 14 foot of chimney going up before it goes out. First of all, straight shot. Second, the heat from the chimney's in the building. It's another metal item that's hot. You know, I lose a little bit, if you can hear me, over this. I actually built a case around the 8-inch flue, old propane tanks, and cased it, and that's where I have my HVAC duct going. I have a fan that blows, and on the other end I've had 140 degree air, minimum 70, but it's moving. You know, this is blowing, that's blowing. It's cool. Yeah, this one is active. This should go till midnight. The damn thing's like Super Incinerator 1000. I mean, it was out. I take this half barrely in between wood and green, jam it as full as I can. Whatever coals are in there, pour a quart of oil on it, rip the fans, and that's what you get. And she will build. And this one's really full today. See if I can get a light in there. That thing's a freaking badass. That thing's saving my ass right now. It's 1 degree outside. which this building, no insulation, 40 by 60, 14-foot ceiling, no attic, just metal tin. 41 degrees in here, which is better than outside, but this thing's cool.